Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here to do your What's Cracking reading. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And for those of you who've gone over to the new channel as well, thank you for subscribing there. If you haven't, the link is in the box below. And I am there doing readings for the star signs, which is what I did many years ago. I am young on Sunday this week. This is my last fair of the year. I think my pre-bookings are done. So if you would like to have a reading with me, you would probably need to get there early. And I will be doing a stage presentation at some stage during the day. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's the last fair of the year. I can't think of any more. All right. What else, Yvonne? What else? No, I think that's everything. All right, we're going to use the Cosmic Tarot for this reading this morning. Oh, lovely split. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands coming out. And I've got to say, I think she's come out in a couple of the readings this week straight up. Can represent Leo, Aries, Sagittarius personalities or star signs. Sometimes it just really represents the energies that are coming forth. So it could be somebody else or it could be even your energies. Sometimes if we, attract a certain energy or we, fire up on a certain energy, we can take on the attributes of those particular signs. It often means we're determined, we want to have, the leadership in something. Maybe you're ready for something that you haven't been ready for a really long time. Whatever it is, you're really powering forward if this is you. All right, I feel like you've got some sort of competition coming through here. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is harsh, spiteful, mean-spirited. I feel like this person's very immature. I could be talking about somebody here who maybe has some mental health issues with that sword there. Could be someone younger than you, especially with the princess energy. But this person is coming across as being quite a mean-spirited person. So let's just go forward. Okay, so there's sort of some energy here of not really understanding how to deal with this, not really being able to deal with it at the moment. Let's just say that. Maybe you're waiting for something here. Maybe you're waiting for an opportunity to speak up and say something. You could work for this person. You could be related to this person. But I feel like somehow this person is being quite mean-spirited towards you, but also may not be a very kind person. But for some unknown reason, you cannot move forward here with the Hanged Man, which makes me feel here that there's something that's holding you back from saying what you want to say or doing what you want to do at this moment in time. Okay, so I feel like here you are gathering I feel like you've got some momentum here with that Hanged Man. So with the Strength card here, I feel that you are doing what you need to do to be true to yourself, but also there's a feeling of like biding your time. There's a stubbornness here. There's also the Seven of Swords, and we do have the Six of Cups. All right. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's younger than yourself. Now, this could be male or female. I feel like this person is perhaps creating problems, or I want to almost say hurting you in a certain way, but there's something here that's stopping you moving forward. It's like you're waiting for your time. And maybe you're trying to, because of your past, you're trying to be more, I don't think you're trying to be tolerant. It doesn't feel like the energy, but it's almost like you have learned through something that perhaps we learn with narcissists, for example, that retaliating is very often, in most cases, most of the time, not the way to go. If you feed evil energy, it fires back at you. That's just the way it happens. So, many of us have learned with our relationships, if somebody's being spiteful or mean, then it is better to stand back and not say anything. You don't fuel the fire, is what Spirit is talking about. So it's like you've got an issue or problem with some. I feel like for some of you it might be a child. But this is the time where you're standing back, you're waiting for something, maybe you're trying to understand the situation before you retaliate, but something's holding you back from moving forward. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have the Prince of Cups coming through. Now, the Prince of Cups can represent Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. So there's something here that says to me somebody else is involved. So maybe you're vying for the same person. Maybe you are both interested in the same person here. But there's certainly an energy of somebody else being involved here. So it could be a third party situation. I can't help thinking that maybe a third party's found out about you, or perhaps is understanding. There feels to me like you may have cheated on somebody here, or somebody's cheated on somebody, and it's starting to pay back, I want to say. There's a payback here. So I'm not really sure whether you are dealing with someone who's cheated on you and you've just found out from somebody. Or I want to get into it deeper anyway, so let's have a look. All right, Three of Swords. There's definitely three people here. You're dealing with somebody here who may be or have been connected to somebody that you want to connect with. The Justice card is here. So ultimately, if it's you I'm speaking to, I want to say to you, things are going to work out really well in this situation, okay? And it may be why you're waiting. There could be a court case going on here with the Justice card, but there are definitely three energies here. So somebody is having difficulty stepping away from a situation, but I feel like I'm speaking to your energy when I say that you are understanding the situation and you are taking it in your stride. If it is not a third party situation, I feel like somebody's hurt somebody here. And I feel, especially with that Three of Swords, there is a feeling of regret and remorse. I do feel this person could be dealing with a wife here, or an ex-wife with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's got to be in their bonnet here. And it's almost like you're letting them run around waiting for something here. But this Three of Swords tells me somebody's been hurt in this situation. But it also, for some reason today, has that feeling of three people being involved in the picture. But there are two men and a woman here. So that might resonate with some of you. Two males and a female. All right, so we have the Moon card. You could be dealing with a Pisces energy. Again, I get this energy. Two people in the background here. Somebody's volatile. You've got somebody who's volatile, jealous. And I feel like, I can't help thinking, there's the Three of Cups anyway. I can't help thinking that somebody's either found out about you and somebody else, or somebody is jealous and vying for the same person as you. Somebody's just eaten up with jealousy here. This Queen of Swords energy is really very cold. I almost want to say there's a real narcissistic energy to them. Could be dealing again with someone who's got mental health issues. And I feel like here, the Moon card, this is why you're holding back, I feel. A lot of Pisces energy here. But this sort of makes me feel with this Moon card that you're holding back either because you don't know what this person is capable of, or you are holding back for something that's, because the Justice card is here. So it could be some sort of situation that you have to hold off on. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. See, Nine of Pentacles. There's a good outcome here. No matter which way I look at it, there's a very good outcome. So we'll have a look at what the outcome would be. Nine of Wands. I feel like in the meantime, you're sort of going round in circles with something here. You'll want to retaliate. It feels like you want to retaliate, but I feel like with this Nine of Wands, you're holding back, even though it is causing you or creating you distress. I feel like you need to take on the energy of the Queen of Wands. You're a leader. You're a person who's in charge. You know what you want. You know the direction you're going in. Just stick by your guns. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is sort of keep going back to mean-spirited, so I'm not quite sure what that means for you. And I feel that you want to do something, you want to address it, but because of what you've learned over time, you're realizing in this particular case, you are better to just sit back and let things evolve. I do have the Seven of Wands here and the Seven of Swords. It's almost like standing back and holding on to things, not letting things go, wanting to say something. This is kind of trying to get away with something, the Seven of Swords. So it's almost like you're standing back and allowing things to unfold. Look, sometimes if we do that, people end up sort of hurting themselves more. The Six of Cups here with the Five of Cups. And this is what makes me feel like you've got someone who's bitter or poisonous about the past. So again, it makes me feel like you might be dealing with somebody who's jealous of you, jealous of your relationship with someone, your partnership with someone. They may have found out you've had something to do with this person. I'm not really sure, but somebody's out to just be, they're just mean. They're just not nice people. All right, let's just have a look here. I just want to have a look at why. So we have the Hierophant coming through. So I feel like for somebody I'm speaking to here, you may be waiting on someone to divorce someone or separate from someone so that you can have a relationship with them. And I feel like perhaps the other party is not happy about that. Okay, so we have the World coming through again. I feel that this is coming to a close. There seems to be a really good ending. It could be it could be with this Eight of Pentacles here that you work with this person. But what I got more with that Eight of Pentacles is there's something to do with money, separation, marriage, inequality here. Just one more card, thank you. Two of Pentacles. All right, so again, there's this energy of you trying to bring balance to something. And I feel like you're holding back or you're standing back and allowing things to unfold the way they were meant to unfold. But I feel, quite honestly, whoever you're dealing with is extremely upset, more than likely quite spiteful and mean, but more, I don't know. But with this World card and Hierophant card, Eight of Pentacles tells me that there seems to be some jealousy over a situation and somebody's creating problems because of that. All right, I'll leave you with that. Let's pull an Oracle card. We might go the White Light Oracle this morning. All right, we have Seraph of 963 Hertz. So let's have a look at what she's got to say here. Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. This is about people's egos and working with other people's egos. I just want to see if there's another message from the Oracle here. It's telling you to sit in your own wisdom, be true to your own heart. And I feel like you're dealing here with somebody here that maybe, look, some egos project their narcissistic wounding and lack of romantic imagination onto spirit, concluding that the divine may be rather vain if it wants swarms of angels flying above constantly singing his praises. They don't understand that the divine... So what they're saying here is that somebody's lost their connection to source. They're sitting in their ego. So somehow or another, this person may be projecting an energy of ego here. And I feel like here that they're asking you to project your own light, to maybe put some healing out into the universe. Maybe that's why you're holding back. Maybe you're trying to project love rather than anger. I'll leave you with that. What a beautiful reading. Thank you.